others within the maintenance industry that provide services for events, janitorial and domestic spring cleaning, and sink and bin rentals. The business manages and takes care of all maintenance needs before, during, and after events, which is its primary activity. The company consists of 6 permanent employees and up to 80 during the carnival season, from which the company acquires their seasonal income. CrispyClean has provided its services for a number of headlining events across Trinidad and Tobago. The company has become experienced and well-equipped in that, making them able to handle any situation or any event across Trinidad and Tobago. Events in which the company catered its services to are John Legend in Concert 2009, Beyonce I Am World Tour 2010, Taste TNT Ministry of Tourism Grand Food Festival 2010, 50th Independence Anniversary Celebrations Woodford Square and Queen's Park Oval, Central Bank All-Inclusive 2008 to present, B-Mobile B-Square Free Concert, Marshall Mondays 2011 to present, among many others. At CrispyClean Events Maintenance, the core business activities consist of 3 events, where various individuals are responsible for ensuring the necessary arrangements have been made and put in place for each activity when their services are required. The events include scope, maintenance, and a status report. Scope involves acquiring the size of the location and an estimate of equipment needed, as well as going to the potential site and record important facts about the surroundings that the head management should be aware of. Maintenance consists of 3 sets of activities, which are pre-event maintenance, which ensures that the event location is spotless before the event. Live maintenance is concerned with maintaining the area during the event. This includes tasks such as replacing garbage bags when they become filled and clearing all debris left on the floor. Cleanup partakes in the complete restoration of the location. This activity commences as soon as the event has come to an end. Garbage is disposed of and the location is returned to its original state. The status report is concerned with running a final check and ensuring that everything has been replaced to its original state. Also, a check on inventory is done. CrispyClean is located at number 3 Warren Street, Woodbrook, Port of Spain, Trinidad and Tobago. Corporate strategy. CrispyClean uses a niche corporate strategy in that the company targets a group of consumers with their maintenance/rental services. The company focuses its resources towards providing maintenance for events across the country. CrispyClean has taken into consideration that most events are reoccurring, which provides an excellent foundation for building a clientele for the company, which has been the case for a number of years. Mission statement. The mission statement for CrispyClean says, specializing in event maintenance before, during, and after events, delivering the highest level of superior cleaning services and customer care. The objectives outlined by the company are keep track and ensure employees' pay is accounted for in a timely manner, track equipment leaving and returning to the inventory, keep a record of events to be catered to become the go-to event maintenance company for all major events in the country, and lastly, provide unmatched quality service. Competitive strategy. Through a service and product differentiation strategy, CrispyClean aims to become more competitive. The company provides a cleaning service during the event apart from before and after, which is highly valued by customers. Also, the business provides sinks along with bins for events that they cater to. Information systems. The environment of information resources in a company is usually very dynamic and intricate. Therefore, some sort of planning is needed to ensure or increase the chances of success. An information systems plan is the most ideal in regards as it describes the structure and content of a company's information systems and guidelines for their development. Internally, the information systems plan should be based off of the corporate strategy's objectives. The Current information systems utilized by the company include payroll system to ensure that all employees' paychecks have been processed and printed in a timely manner and are also recorded so that they can be accounted for. For this system, Microsoft Excel is used to group the data into rows and columns in order to provide an efficient means of viewing, accessing, and storing employee payment records. Inventory control system to keep track of all equipment currently in stock and also the condition of each piece of equipment. To facilitate this task, Microsoft Access is the software that is utilized by the company to store the names of the equipment, the quantity in stock, and the condition of each item. This enables the company to run queries to be able to view which items are in good or bad condition. After events, the database is updated. Service order tracking system to record all information pertaining to any request for services. Contains information such as customer name, order number, date of request, event, and the name and type of event. Microsoft Access is used to facilitate this information system so that queries and reports containing information pertaining to each event can be run and printed for the company record keeping. For an information system to be as efficient as possible, it should be aligned with the objectives of the corporate strategy of the company. Let's begin with CrispyClean's payroll system. As one of its corporate goals indicates, the company is set out to keep track and ensure employees' payment is accounted for and ready in a timely manner. Through the use of Microsoft Excel, data such as employee names or ID number, work hours, total payment due, and date of payment can be recorded in a tabular, clearly defined interface aligning its corporate goal with the payroll information system. Another objective under the corporate strategy of CrispyClean is to keep track of equipment leaving and returning to the inventory. The inventory control system aligns perfectly with this organizational objective. Through the use of Microsoft Excel, the number and names of equipment can be compiled into a database. This will allow the user to view and update the information within the database and have a concise idea of how the equipment is moving in and out of the inventory. And lastly, we have the service order tracking system, which aligns with the keeping track of events to be catered to. The service order tracking system compiles data on all events that the business is catering to, such as the name, the date, and the manager to be contacted. Unfortunately, the three information systems that CrispyClean implements do not cater to all of the corporate goals of CrispyClean. All of the information systems are tailored towards data entry, none of which satisfy the other organizational goals, such as to become the go-to event maintenance company of all major events in the country. Based on the prior assessment, two practical system development projects were identified. These are an online database management system and several forms of advertising over multimedia. Online database management system. This is a database that is accessible from a network such as the internet. One of the more popular and efficient means of storing data in a database online is through the use of Oracle. Based on the corporate strategy objective of keeping record of events to be catered to, converting the payroll system from a regular spreadsheet to an online database management system is a much more convenient and efficient means of managing employee payment records. The online database will prevent inconsistency in such that, unlike spreadsheets, the database will check certain fields when instructed in order to prevent primary keys or any other record from being duplicated, thus leaving less room for decision-making errors by the management team. Using an online database management system also benefits the company as the data is considered accessible via the cloud. This simply means that in the event of any computer system failure, that the data collected by the company will not be lost with the system, but can be accessed over the cloud by another system at any given time. Multimedia advertising. This refers to the process by which a company conducts consistent advertising promotions for its service via means of multimedia. Implementing this project helps to fulfill the corporate strategy's objective of becoming the main go-to events maintenance company for all the major events in the country. It helps to do so by spreading awareness over the media, such as newspapers, television, radio, billboards, social media, and internet websites via ads. By using as many outlets that the company has at its disposal, a company can effectively reach its entire targeted niche. After analyzing both suggested projects, based on the level of importance, it can be concluded that the online database management system is ranked higher than the multimedia advertising, as it carries more weight with regard to the company's financial benefits. In other words, it can be said that, in relation to the multimedia management, the greater the scope of the company's advertising, the more customers they will receive and therefore more income. However, in relation to the online database management system, if the data remains sorted in a spreadsheet system, then there is potentially a higher chance of risk such as data duplication. Data redundancy and data inconsistency is also risk factors in this situation. If the manager would then make a critical business decision based on the erroneous data that these risks result in, the company can then lose money and potentially lose customers in the process, thus suffer a financial blow.